to 2K Sports. It's Baskonia facing the Houston Rockets. Tip-off goes to Houston. McGrady with the ball. At all on that one. McGrady's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Rockets. To the paint. And stolen by Yao. And here comes McGrady leading the fast break from deep. And that one's good. McGrady's got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
It's stolen by McGrady. And they're on the break. Lets it fly. And Houston again with the bucket.
This is run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And McGrady comes to help. Pass to Quizer. Here's San Emeterio out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Houston is out of the gates quickly. Here's McGrady. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
A perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's got a nice bounce in his step to start.
Iverson passes to San Emeterio. They need this. Rebounded by Battier.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. San Emeterio, the pass to Quizer. Iverson, a screen on McGrady. 6 to shoot to the wing right side. The pass to Quizer. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Adams, he's checked in for Baskonia. Let's go quickly to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, the head coach for Baskonia gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said the key to this matchup will be their ability to limit the quality looks close to the basket. When facing a team like this one, he said, you don't stand a chance giving up easy looks inside. Guys?
And as always, Doris, thank you. Baskonia on D. Still without a basket in the game. Here's McGrady. And another 3 for Houston.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Rockets win the tip. Screen by Scoa, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And here is Baskonia now.
Play him tight, come on.
Here's Quizer. The pass to San Emeterio, and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
McGrady outside. Good.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Poked away. It's stolen by McGrady. The finish.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And that replays the Kia Slam Cam. Great look at that one. Now here is McGrady. 5 points in the game. That one goes. Count.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a problem.
It's stolen by McGrady. All alone.
Oh. And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Fires from deep. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Effective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Houston.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And Baskonia making a change here. Adams checked in. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Well, as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even larger.
Battier dishes to Jackson. McGrady outside. And another 3 for Houston.
And they are doing some damage from deep.
Which is the main reason, partner, they're sitting on this big lead. Awesome shooting so far.
Here's Cozier. Pass to Bertens. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And stolen by Iverson. And out of bounds as the Rockets.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
Here's McGrady.
Raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And that one is stuck through.
Well, there you go. One team operates break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Here's the 3, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
What a 3 at the horn.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. The Rockets really take control here.
This has been a shooting drill thus far.
Warm-up jumpers because there hasn't been much resistance.
Pass to Santa Materio. Back to Adams. Poked loose. Here's Zangelia. The feed to Adams. There's the pass to Bertens. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Kicks it to Jackson. Here's McGrady. That's good. And it's Jackson with for the Rockets. Ontario out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
McGrady kicks to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
turnover.
On offense, here are the Rockets. In the corner, Battier with it. Back to McGrady. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Inside. It's stolen by McGrady. And McGrady with a clear path to the hoop. Finishes the freak with a slam.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive adjustment here. He is just lighting them up from beyond.
Greg, I don't know what else they can do. I mean, even when they've closed out on him, he's still been knocking them down.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
James, that's a two-pointer. Here's Jupp, and it's blocked. McGrady with the ball. He's got 44. They get it again. There's the steal. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And so it looks like Baskonia will retain possession here. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some basketball on 2K Sports. We've got Maccabi Electra Tel Aviv taking on Boston. And so off the tip, it's Boston. McHale passes to Bird. From outside the arc, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Bird comes to help. Stolen by Bird. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And it's slammed in by McHale.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
It's stolen by Randall. Here's Tyus. Goes back up. Kevin McHale pulls it in.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
A nice shot by Bird.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Takes a three. That's good. Larry Bird has hit the ground running today.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Stolen by Bird. And pushing it up, here's Boston. There's a screen by McHale. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now a timeout called by McCobb. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
1:07 left here in the first quarter. And we have a foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Smith wide open. He fires. Maccabi again can't hit it. And here's Bird from the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. From deep three-point. He's yet to miss from the field.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc. And he's made all 8 of his to start the game.
He's really come out blazing, scoring with ease.
Ohio, the pass to Landisberg. There's the pick. Smith with room to shoot, and it doesn't even draw iron. Haynes. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
And as it goes out of bounds, Maccabi able to keep the ball here.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make.
Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Johnson kicks to Bird. From the arc. Back to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. And Bird with the basket on the assist from Dennis Johnson. Bird's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Celtics. Here's Pargo.
Just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those.
And the Celtics with possession here. They double team Bird. Austin with the ball. They double team Bird. Rebound by Maccabi.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
Pass to Skortsanitis. And McHale pulls it down.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Three-pointer, Bird. Shot is off. And Maccabi the other way now.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Haynes. Ainge covering. Clock at 6. Pargo dishes to Randall. Trying his luck deep. The rebound by Johnson. And here's Boston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And here's Bird from the arc. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Bird's got 29.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be.
Stolen by Bird. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Yeah, and Greg, you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And again, Boston running the court in transition. Offensive rebound, Celtics. McHale kicks to Bird. Three-pointer. And he gets it to go. Bird's got 35.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution.
They're getting beat down the floor, and really, unless you're going to the glass, you have got to sprint back defensively.